If you've been watching along, then you know that Rooster Teeth paid me to move from Los Angeles, California to Austin, Texas, and all they wanted in return was a little bit of promotion. And what's bigger than a rooster? A goddamn ostrich. Ow! What's bigger than a rooster? Whatever the fuck this thing is. Jesus. Along for the ride are my friends from Gallos Unidos, Hector Gonzales and Santiago Ruiz. Together we've traveled hundreds of miles, worked countless hours, all to bring you the perfect promotion. But what you don't know is that I've been lying. I've spent my entire life in Los Angeles, California. Well, I mean, except for those 2 years I lived in San Diego, but my point is I've never had to move across the country, so I didn't know how expensive it was gonna be. From last month's rent, to first month's rent, to moving itself, you just accrue a bunch of costs all at once and suddenly it becomes overwhelming. But lucky for me, over the last year I've built a reputation as a guy who will do a bunch of stupid shit for money.
Honda, why are you awake, dude? Isn't it 3 a.m. out there? I've got a 6 a.m. flight for you to fly to Austin. That is in 2 hours. Can you make that happen?
The legend himself! It is 5:26.
Do you know how to use a can opener?
I sure do.
Can you open this?
You bet.
How's your steak going? Because we are on the clock.
Oh, are we?
This is worth every penny flying Armando.
You knew what you were getting? Fucking bitch, it's hot.
Dude, stop. For Armando?
Next up, we've got the Drunko Lantern here. Armando, would you like to describe your Drunko Lantern?
This is a realistic depiction of me.
Armando wins.
Goblin is hydrated now.
It's like pulsing in a way that like feels like a heartbeat.
The company agreed to pay me a relocation fee of $7,000, but that remaining $2,000 to get to Austin, that was my problem. Lucky for me though, I didn't have to solve this problem on my own.
I'm Hector Gonzales,
Santiago Ruiz.
and we are together Gallos Unidos.
Hector and Santi help run Gallos Unidos, which is a business resource group for Rooster Teeth focusing on our Hispanic and Latino co-workers. And while you've probably seen them in the background of these videos, they have been integral to making this entire thing happen. I mean, not only did they come on the road with me, but the whole concept behind this series was their idea. After my move was announced, they came to me with a pitch. We'd all make the drive together and get the company to front me the cash in exchange for some promotion. We started building a pitch deck, we wrote down some interesting stops. We even originally planned to stop at the National Border Patrol Museum until that idea was shot down for some reason. No one's really sure why. We had some meetings with marketing and the execs, and people were stoked to see these beautiful big brown boys on the road. And I don't love that name, but fuck it, it got the project approved. Now we had a budget, we had hotels, we even had a per diem for food. And all we had to do was make 3 promotions that focused on the new RT podcast, RTX, Gallos Unidos, and also this Achievement Hunter roller bag. Shit.
Look at all my stuff, baby. I got it all in the trunk somehow. Look at this baby all filled up with stuff. You can't fit another thing in there. Nailed it.
Okay, the plan was simple. We had 3 days to hit 5 locations and film 3 promotions. Unfortunately, things started going wrong almost immediately.
Look at all those bags. We're supposed to leave at 9 in the morning, and it is 1:17 p.m. So by this rate, I'll be in Austin by June.
Because we lost 4 hours of travel time, we weren't able to make it to the Grand Canyon. However, as we crossed into Arizona, I did find us a loophole.
Welcome everybody to the Grand Canyon. Okay, technically speaking, the Colorado River at the entrance of the state of Arizona, where we're at, is part of the Grand Canyon. It's smaller than I thought it'd be.
It's just a fucking river.
All right.
With day 1 being a total wash, we decided to get a head start on day 2 by heading straight to Rooster Cogburn's Ostrich Ranch. And if you saw part 1, you know it didn't exactly go well.
Ow! Fucking assholes. Anyway, so I'm moving out here, and it's really good. And
Fortunately, we didn't completely waste our time. We were able to get an RTX promo with the ranch's current owner.
So my name's Dana Cogburn Barrett. I'm one of the Cogburn family. This is a 3-generation family business. We actually opened in public in 1999 with a folding table and a tent. And I'm sure you've changed a little bit since then as well.
oh yeah, just like this place, I've gotten a little bit bigger, and we actually are doing a convention in Austin called Rooster Teeth Expo, RTX for short, and they wanted me to invite you as our official bird sponsor.
Awesome. Very cool.
Yeah, if you wanted to come and get out.
And just like her, you too can come to RTX July 7th through the 9th. RTX, officially sponsored by Rooster Cogburn Ostrich Ranch. Sadly, this promotion was not approved. Hoping to get something usable out of day 2, we pushed forward to New Mexico to visit the world's largest pistachio. I mean, we're promoting a luggage bag, right? And what's a pistachio but Mother Nature's suitcase?
Welcome to the world's largest pistachio!
Hey, bud, it's closed.
Aw, nuts!
After spending all morning in Roswell, New Mexico, we found out the government keeps their best stuff under lock and key. In order to keep to our schedule, we had to cut filming short and push on to our final location, Austin, Texas. Somehow, we had turned a simple 2-day drive into 59 straight hours of not getting any usable footage. And while it felt great to be done, I realized I still didn't have anything to turn in. And that's when I remembered a conversation Hector and I had all the way back on day 1.
So then, Mondo, how does it feel to be Austin?
I think it's a really big change. You know, I spent my whole life in Los Angeles trying to build something, and I've been filming content my entire life, but this is really different, you know? I think it's gonna be really, really different.
Hey, what's up, Armando? You wanna go hang out, shoot some hoops or something?
I can't shoot hoops, I got my kid.
I have an idea. He could play too.
He can play too. What a great idea!
So now in my head, I'm thinking, dude, what if reality isn't real? So what if I'm lying to calm him down, but I know that reality is fake? So what if someone else is lying to me and telling me that reality is fake? Are you still there?
How are you doing?
That's good, Casey. How many years of college?
Okay, you know what? I was just saying hi. Obviously, I have more.
But when I moved to Los Angeles, I didn't have a house, I didn't have a job. So I solved both of these problems by becoming a babysitter. And if you've never babysat before, it's a crazy job because you're basically a bodyguard for a baby. And you're like, who's trying to kill you, baby? And the baby's like, me. Yeah. What is that, Windex? I'ma fucking drink it. Yeah. Yeah.
No, I kind of meant the weather.
When I started making these promos, they weren't supposed to be like this. They were supposed to be fun and lighthearted and sell 4 products at the same time, but they weren't supposed to be this. And changing it up on the last one was a really scary move because I didn't know if it would work, but I think this is the best version of the thing I wanted to make. Change is really scary because it's different, because it's strange, but mostly because it opens you up to failure in a way that complacency doesn't. And I know this is gonna sound so fucking dumb, but if you don't change, then you're just gonna stay the same forever, and that sounds like my own personal hell. I feel like change is the way to sell you on all the stuff that I'm supposed to sell you on with these promos. For the RT podcast, I mean, I showed you my literal and metaphorical journey to get here. For RTX, it's gonna be different, sure, yeah, but it's also gonna be the best one you've ever been to. For luggage, I mean, Achievement Hunter was stoked when they had cool jackets, and now they have toys and merchandise and activewear and luggage. That's so awesome. Change is hard, but I'm glad that I'm trying to do it. Also, the check already cleared, so good luck getting that back.